Today on the Terrible Warriors, part 2 of our live ConBravo recording. Hey everyone, there's like no one in this room, but make the noise as if the room is full.
There's not no one in this room.
Is. You are
traitor.
lovely. I love each and every one of
All
you.
7
We
of you.
returned to our Paranoia game that we started yesterday. But first, before we introduce that, allow me to introduce to you the Terrible Warriors for today. My name is Justin Ecock, and I'm surrounded by my Terrible Warriors, because this would not be fun if I was all alone. To my left, your right, we have...
Oh, is this me? It's too early for this. Poisonne, hi. I'm back. You betrayed me all yesterday. That won't happen again today.
and over there...
Tasty betrayal. I'm Toronto's greatest supervillain and evil genius, Dr. Terawatt.
All bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And to my right or left...
Hi, I'm Natalie Wallace, also known as Chaotic Rogue.
From Chaotic Rogue Entertainment, right?
Yeah! I can flag, we can flag.
And running our game, our friend, computer, and illustrious GM...
Joshua Barbeau.
Hi there, everyone. So, yesterday on Paranoia, not a whole lot happened.
That's not true.
We got a mission.
Paperwork happened.
We failed to get the requisite forms, so we forged them twice, maybe 3 times. We got the equipment we needed, then ran over a person as we made a run for it. We crashed the car. We lost the briefcase.
You all
And now
died.
We all died. And where we pick up, we're back kind of where we started. Naked as the day we were cloned.
Yes. Those
So-
of you that were injured, your new clones are no longer injured.
It's gonna be fun, everyone. Welcome back to Alpha Complex.
Am I awake?
Behind
you're
us-
awake.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, your new clone. Yeah.
Don't forget, the friend computer's root code has been posted publicly for all to access. So make
Yes.
sure to interact with the friend computer directly and have so much fun with the consequences of our actions. You go to that website right behind us over our head. You can vote in all the horrible, wonderful, fun things that are going to happen to us.
If you're listening to this later, don't add us on Twitter. You can't do this. This is live only. Go away.
All right.
GTFO.
I may not have said it yesterday, but if you, those of you died, which is all of you,
Whoops.
if you were injured, you're no longer injured. Your new clones are fresh. If you've spent Moxie, your Moxie has come back, but not any of the Moxie you spent at the character creation start of the game.
Cool.
That's permanently lost. And yeah, so to recap, we just you just picked up all of your gear minus the important box.
Literally the one thing we needed.
Literally the one thing that you needed to try to hang on to.
But we're just so efficient.
We had one job. In my defense, I was asleep.
In my defense, I am a terrible driver.
All true. So,
Good morning, everyone. It's so nice to see each of you again.
Oh,
I feel like we just
wonderful.
started.
Oh no, all of us have Russian accents. How did this happen to our clones?
I don't know.
Oh,
Are
it
you
is
all
not-
suddenly
so
communists?
it's not just me then.
No.
Oh, wonderful.
You
I feel the
literally
compulsion to make in
sound-
Soviet Russia
Good morning,
jokes.
good morning, comrade. Good morning.
Comrade.
You literally sound like commie traders.
Good morning. No, team leader, we are not communists. This is just glitch and cloning matrix.
Hear this? This is the sound of a treason form in the
You look
morning.
above my head, and
Oh, yeah,
the name
fill
I
that
had
out.
yesterday now reads as ComRad. But I'm still registered as your equipment officer.
Name of the accused.
However,
clone.
I am no longer registered as in
Calm.
possession of the taxi pod, which I believe is now a smoldering wreckage of fire
Fill it
over
out.
the remains of our previous clone bodies.
Use the megaphone if you have to.
Absolutely.
Team leader, I am not traitor. Accusing me of
I
traitor
forget
is
how
something
we were
communist
doing
traitor would
megaphone.
say.
I'd like to report a traitor. Oh yeah, just good megaphone voice. I'm glad we remembered how to do this.
Hey guys, do you remember this awesome card called You Are Number One?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Terawatt had
Yesterday
that.
I gave that to Terawatt.
Hello.
And
Yeah,
Who gets to be number 1 today?
and as we recall, the You Are Number One card means that you are the number one troubleshooter.
I don't think
in the
you should be
game.
number 1 anymore. Your entire team just died.
It's true. His
You also
entire
killed
team was
somebody.
One.
You also
I
killed
think you
somebody.
are a very ineffective leader.
Being number one has some very amazing mechanical in-game benefits.
I like that word, mechanical.
Mechanical in-game benefits. But unfortunately, what exactly those benefits are is above your clearance levels.
level.
So I'm just going to hand this out to the person that I think is most deserving of being the number one troubleshooter right now. And that's, of
roll.
course, drumroll, the player that was voted as everybody's favorite player at the end of last
who was
set.
voted?
yeah.
Who voted by people.
Voted by
Excellent.
audience.
Voted by mass
It's
democracy.
Oh,
Free.
hell yeah. Betrayed me and still love me.
That's his number one music. We play
go
that
back to
whenever
this one.
anyone is made number one.
What
Your discussion is broken up by the sound of a siren.
Oh,
Good.
it's this one.
Perfect.
We have sirens. There we go.
Not me.
It has a bit
There
of a
we
delay.
go.
The sound of speed doesn't work.
Oh,
As-
boy.
As a fully equipped team of troubleshooters rounds the corner.
Actual troubleshooters.
Troubleshooters, yes.
Yes.
Oh no.
They always
The
have theme
lead.
music when they come by.
The lead troubleshooter steps forward and you see his name is... Quick, what's your name?
Josh! We already have a
Josh?
Josh.
We already have a Josh.
have a Josh. What's your name?
So many members of Alpha Complex are named Josh.
Kurt. His name is Kurt.
Sure.
Paul.
Be cool.
B.
Kurt, be cool.
He's blue.
Kurt be cool.
Oh, he's blue.
Cool. It's spelled KWL.
This isn't
You
what I
know,
wanted.
the cool. And
Comrade Kurt, I'm here to declare that our leader is a communist traitor.
he steps forward and says
with a Russian
that
accent.
we have been given the all-important mission by Friend Computer to investigate the car crash that happened here for evidence that it was sabotage.
Oh, no. Sabotage. I knew something was wrong when I was turning that wheel. It flipped
You
far
are
too
all
easily.
under arrest for your parts that you've played in this destruction
I
of...
was
Comrade
asleep.
Kurt, I am innocent victim.
Shoot him.
I was asleep.
We have video
start
footage
shooting
of you
everyone now?
driving
He's
the taxi.
blue, though.
Yes, and then taxi
You're blue.
drove out of
Wait.
control. Someone clearly cut the steering wheel.
Wait,
Yes.
is he wearing a blue jumpsuit?
He absolutely is.
Are we wearing anything
a
at
blue
all?
Jumpsuit. You guys are.
We
no,
got
you
all
guys
of our
are
old jumpsuits out
You
of the
got
wreckage.
you've just recovered your gear, but you haven't put your jumpsuits back on. So you're all standing there naked, holding the piles of your gear.
When our leader got his new gear, is it still the red jumpsuit with a B
he
staked
didn't
onto
get
it?
new gear. He just,
No, he just got the
recovered
old
his
gear.
old gear.
Yeah, so it's still.
just like the
But I
burn
could
marks.
kill this guy and take his jumpsuit.
You could, and then you might not have the same problems that you've been having. But anyway, he draws his
So
blaster.
you're
They all
saying
draw
that you
their
will
blasters
seize the means of production, leader? Is that what you were going to do?
and say, "You are all under arrest for damaging computer property, Alpha Complex property."
Oh no, that is very heinous.
Yes,
Yes.
very heinous.
Great. Well, he's clearly responsible for all of our actions because he is a blue leader.
You are all under arrest.
Yes, but he is responsible for our actions, so he should take
I get
all of
asleep.
our responsibility.
Amazing.
Oh, by the way,
amazing.
mecha-
Okay.
mechanical question. I have no more Moxie left, even after my clone.
No.
Do I get all my Moxie back?
When you died, you
Yeah.
get all of your spent Moxie back.
Yeah.
You have a new
Oh, hell yeah.
refreshed clone. But you don't get back any of the maximum spent Moxie that you spend during character creation.
I am no longer injured too.
Correct.
Yes.
Fresh. No more scars.
No more injuries. Your maximum Moxie that you spent during character creation is still gone, but
Good.
any you spent, is back. Now,
What
your
have you
team
done,
leader.
team leader?
Your team leader.
Don't look at me like that.
Steps forward, and so that you understand what you're looking at here, this team of troubleshooters. There's one dressed in blue, two of them dressed in orange,
Oh dear.
one of them dressed in yellow.
Oh.
For those who keep count, we're up to 4.
Yep.
And then another 4 dressed in red. So it's a team of 8 troubleshooters.
God, that's a lot of troubleshooters.
This sounds like
It's a
overkill
lot of people.
for a single car crash.
I feel like
It's
that's
a
too many
little
troubleshooters.
overkill. It's a little overkill, but do not question Friend Computer's decision.
But I
in
was
sending
asleep.
This team. So
I was asleep
your
for
team leader, your
everything.
fearless leader, steps forward, and what do you do? What visually do you do?
Well, from what I'm told, there is no visual
Okay.
component.
Well, okay, fair enough. He steps forward and he just scrunches his brow as he focuses intently on the guy in the blue uniform.
I just stare at him, focus really hard, and go, "I need your uniform."
And then all of a sudden,
All of a sudden,
Terawatt, I would like you to make a
1d4 flumps.
I would like you to make a check.
Yep.
This is going to be a violence
Oh.
plus what is very fun skill. Violence plus demolitions check.
Ooh. Good. right.
And also, you roll the red die.
Yep.
What's your score there?
Well, I've got nothing in violence. And I've got a -4 in demolitions.
So you're rolling with 4 dice plus the red die, and any 1s or 2, because you had a negative, count as a failure.
Okay.
Failure can be fun.
Failure can be fun, yeah. What are we looking at?
Well, thankfully, no 1s and 2s.
Oh, cool.
But we got 1 6, and the big red dice is 1.
The big red dice is 1, so that's a 1. That counts as a
That is a 1.
That is a 1.
Yeah.
But
Ones are ones.
Ones are ones.
ones are ones.
Sure.
But you got 1 6 as well. Okay, so here's what happens.
Oh, you got a
One failure and 1
Oh, yeah.
success. That's awesome. Okay, so he focuses intently. I need your uniform, he says. And all of a sudden, the guy in the blue uniform, Kurt, be cool, implodes as his uniform is now on the inside and his innards are on the outside. He
Oh
just
my God.
He just goes
Shit.
inverts, like everything goes inside out. And he obviously drops into a heap of goo.
So I would like to inform the friend computer that I believe our team leader is a mutant communist traitor.
Before you get the chance to report on your team leader's possible mutant abilities,
Possible. It's
I'm gonna
certain.
open fire with my laser
Before
to
you-
the rest of everyone who's there.
and likewise, the 7 of them are going to open fire back. So everyone who
Sweet.
wants to do something in this combat round is going to have to put down a card in the next 4 seconds.
Put down a card.
Yeah, put a card down on the table. In 1 paranoia, 2 paranoia, 3 paranoia, 4
Stop
paranoia.
paranoia.
There we go. That's right.
yes.
That's right. Did anybody have a 10?
Niet.
No. Did anybody have a 9?
No.
Action order number 8 we're looking for. 7.
Yep.
7, we got a 7?
Oh.
Okay, Mr. Action Order number
so
7.
honest this morning.
Mr. Action Order number 7, what are you doing here? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm gonna fire my blue blaster.
Okay, dokie.
As many folks as I can.
Many folks as you can. Okay, so that's going to be let's see. You're trying to do a
Violence and guns.
well, no, it's not violence and guns actually this time around. It is going to be guns, but it's actually mechanics and guns because you are jury-rigging your gun to try to shoot it at like 7 targets instead of at 1.
All right. So
Yeah.
that is -2.
That's the most Terawatt thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
-2, so you're rolling with 2 dice and the computer die, and of course you can spend Moxie to add dice to your roll if you like.
Well, we got 5 and no failures.
5 and no failures. Okay, 1 success. So you obliterate one of the dudes wearing the orange uniforms. The other 6.
Oh, she's wearing orange.
Yeah.
Oh, dope. Okay.
You vaporized him, man.
Sweet.
You got a blue gun. You can do that.
Good for him.
And the other 7 are unsinged. So one of them is going to fire back at the rest of you. And since the leader is standing in front, but
Lay
Joe,
it on me.
the leader is standing in front. He's going to get shot with a gun, and now you are hurt.
Again?
Yeah, again. Has anybody got a 6?
You are a very ineffectual leader.
Has anybody got a 6?
Niet.
5?
Yes, stop.
9.
I
Okay.
say as I'm rescuing
5s?
everyone.
Well, I said it first.
Okay, well, you said it first. What are you doing first?
For the record, whenever we're out of this firefight, I have a treason form.
I'm sure
Hand
you
it over
do.
to your leader to be filed later.
Look, I had to make my own back on the treason form because we were out of page 2.
Okay. What are you doing, Justin? What is your action?
I have found a gun in the right place.
You found it, so you're using your action card for the actual
and I
action
have found
displayed on
just
the...
by sheer happenstance and look. And has
So
not-
give me your action card.
So it is a that
A
yellow.
gun in the right place. Well, you were completely naked. So what was the right place?
Well, it wasn't on me. It was clearly in the secret compartment on the walls of the hallway that we were in. I just happened to know that there was no reason to any affiliation, a yellow Molotov cocktail launcher.
A yellow Molotov cocktail launcher.
I mean, I wouldn't know that. Clearly, I found it on the pamphlet from the yellow one that we ran
You
over.
have clearly no idea what one is. Clearly.
Sure, and maybe, just maybe, it's the yellow Molotov cocktail launcher that the yellow person that you ran over.
Yes, and it has nothing to do with being a secret stash from a secret communist society that would have put out little weapon caches around
Of course,
the
not
Olympic complex.
at all. Not at all. Okay, cool. So
No,
make
it was
a
dropped by the man we ran over in the
Molotov
smoldering wreckage.
cocktail launcher. That's definitely a Chutzpah Guns roll there.
Oh, I like that.
Chutzpah guns.
That makes me have it's a 2 and a -2.
Okay, so you're working with 4 dice plus the computer die. And 1 and 2s counts as failures. 5 and 6s are successes, and the 6 on the computer die is the fun roll.
Do I get any bonuses? The card says I get a +1 or a 2 if you like my description, and a +1 thereafter.
It adds +2 dice this round and a +1 dice thereafter if the GM is particularly pleased by your description. I guess so.
He likes
You don't seem particularly pleased. You just seem okay with it.
I am kind of okay with it. You know what? You make a valid point, happiness officer. I take those dice back.
I only get the 1. I only get the +1 then.
Yeah, you only get the +1.
All right, I spend some moxie and I bring that up to a +2.
Okie dokie.
So now I am rolling. I roll dice.
Roll your dice. Roll a 6 on the computer die.
I rolled a 5 on the computer.
Of course.
I, however, did roll. Do I have to count my 1s and 2s?
Yeah, tell me the 1s and 2s.
I rolled 3 1s and 2s.
Okay, so that's
and I
3
rolled
failures.
I rolled 3 5s.
But 3 successes. Look at that. Okay, so how do you want to do this? You're gonna kill. You got a yellow Molotov cocktail launcher.
I just want to shoot it into the crowd of the 8.
Okay,
Just
there's now
indiscriminately.
6 of them left.
right.
You can
There's
kill.
only 6.
You can kill up to 3 of them.
Well, those reds were never really that important, anyways.
They're red shirts anyways.
But you don't quite know how to use a Molotov cocktail
No,
launcher.
I'm just pointing
So
and
it
shooting.
actually explodes, and it's going to hurt everyone around you. So your entire team is now hurt.
Hey, hey.
Terawatt, you were already hurt, so you're fine.
Oh, yeah.
I am on fire.
Can I?
Hang on a second. Your entire team is now hurt, but the person holding the gun is injured.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
because
you're
I've
injured.
blown off arm.
But you've killed three people on that team. There's now only
Fine.
3. There's now only 3 left,
I
and those
am more effective than leader.
and those 3 are only red, so they're easier to kill. And those red ones are going to continue to shoot. Let's see, they're going to shoot. Who should they shoot? Let me look at my
The poll.
poll here to see to use it for a purpose that was not intended. Okay, Bree, you're also injured.
Oh.
Yay.
You got
Good.
shot.
No.
Thank you again for voting onto the poll and making sure that Bree takes all the damage.
Look,
Oh, that's steep.
Yeah.
I didn't even look.
Oh, it's
I was just like, this is fine.
it's
This is what it's
devastatingly in your
Thank
favor.
you. Oh dear.
That is not even a contest.
Terrible
Okay, no,
Warriors
great.
Judas.
Who
reporting
got
for
the next
duty.
highest number?
Oh, no,
Natalie,
no,
you also got a
Bree's tied
5?
with me.
No, I am.
I'm-
No.
You also had the 5, didn't you?
Yeah. I
had a
just have to
5?
write. I have to write a thing down for
We both
Joshua
went at the
that I
same
haven't
time.
done.
I just talked first.
Okay, well she can. Who? Sorry, Natalie. What did you get?
I rolled a 0.
A 0. Okay, hang on.
I mean, like action.
Your action order is 0.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a secret clandestine message to the game master.
Can I have some
That's
of those
what I'd like
cards,
to do.
please?
Awesome.
Cards?
Awesome.
Thank you.
Do you need index cards because you're a mutant?
Huh?
Is that what you're
No.
asking
No,
for?
she needs index cards because he's communist comrade.
Okay.
That's bad too.
Okay, Bree, I have your action.
Okay.
Once a pirate queen, always a pirate queen.
I have your action. One of one of the 3 remaining ones puts down his gun onto the ground and just puts his hands up. And the other 2 look at him and like, "What are you doing?" But you know,
Ah, good. They're distracted.
Natalie, what are you doing? Oh, look.
Colossal snafu! Everything has gone wrong. Just for the record, that's most of my cards.
I just realized you have pointy ears. You must be mutant.
GM, pull out the thumb screws. Okay, I will pull out the thumb
I
screws.
don't know what that means.
Oh no, I might be into it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I will pull out the thumb screws. The thumb screws are, all of a sudden, that's when Friend Computer decides to show up. Let's have a look at what Friend Computer's up to. Greetings, citizens!
Greetings, friend computer.
Greetings.
Hello, comrade. Good morning.
I'm detecting gunfire in your area.
Yep.
Everyone please remain calm while I assess the situation.
We will remain calm and also mostly on fire.
Just a little on fire.
We are just smoldering.
So please bring marshmallows.
18.4% other.
Or a cooling salve.
And I happened to look up what the other what people entered for other earlier this morning, and
they got to bubble that in.
the majority of by far the majority of other entries were what happened to Alex. So,
What happened to Alex?
hello, citizens. Your magnanimous leader, the friend computer, has a question for all of you. What happened to Alex? Alex B. What did I say your last name was? Alex B. Cool.
Alex be gone.
Alex be gone. Alex be gone. What happened to Alex be gone? Does anyone know? He was on an important mission for the friend computer.
No, I'm sure he's fine.
Was Alex
You
the
know,
one with the forms?
team leader, I think,
the one
needs
with
to
the
answer
forms?
this. I think he knows the answer.
Was Alex? Oh, was
Yeah,
Alex
team
the
leader.
green parking lot attendant that we
A
bashed
big-
over the head?
Yes, he was. A big pop-up fills all of your fields of vision, so nobody really knows what's going on. You hear the sounds of continued gunfire, but you can't see.
This is fine. I'm sure everything's fine.
And it's asking each of you.
I duck and cover.
It's asking each of you for a report on what happened to Alex. What happened to Alex be gone?
All right, do we want to do
What
this
are each
one
of
at
your
a
answers?
time?
Yeah. Let's go. Start with your fearless leader here.
Hey, team leader.
Terawatt.
So we're all answering separately.
Yes.
What happened to the parking attendant?
Well, my answer is that he stole my jumpsuit and then imploded because he's a mutant traitor.
Okay.
Oh, I think you're thinking of.
We're talking about Alex be gone, the green-suited parking
parking
ticket
attendant.
Well,
violation.
he wouldn't be
attendant.
Alex B. gone, would he? He would be Alex G. gone if he was green.
That's fair. You're right. Okay, Alex G gone.
Well, maybe it's Alex
Did
B.
you just tell the
G
friend computer it was
on.
wrong? Because I think that's traitorous.
Alex G on, yeah.
Yeah, it's Alex G on.
Alex G
It's
on.
still Alex gone.
Because Alex B. Cool was the fellow who's in front of us who's dead. If you're
No,
talking
it-
about
No, that
the
was-
green
that
guy
was-
who
that's
died
Kurt.
earlier, I don't know what the fuck happened to him.
Leader, will you
Fair
just
enough.
get your names right? Are you dyslexic?
His name's actually
enough.
Carter, but we're going to
Kurt-
go with that.
I think that's
Kurt
traitorous.
B.
I'm
Cool
sorry,
is
that was,
employed.
might
that
be
was an
traitorous.
ableist comment on my part. I apologize.
Kurt B. Cool is imploded, but the computer is interested in what happened to Alex G gone. Alex G won.
You killed him.
Oh, I didn't kill him.
You zapped him.
No, you shot him in the face.
You vaporized
You hit him in the
Dear
head with
friend
a
I
computer.
tapped him in the back of the head
Okay,
with the briefcase.
okay, you guys-
and then
Shoot
dropped
him.
his
He
gun.
was green.
Okay, you guys can't discuss with each other right now. You're having a one-on-one conversation with friend computer.
It's true.
So, Steve, what happened to Alex G1?
Alex G1 was attempting to inhibit our mission because he was a traitor and was dealt with accordingly.
Oh dear. Did you file an appropriate traitor identification form before you dealt with him accordingly?
Yes, I did. I left it with his remains.
Oh, so you didn't submit it to the appropriate form requisition officer. That is very treasonous.
Oh, I guess so.
And since you are the team leader,
Go for
you
it.
should know better. So you're going to get 2 treason stars.
Got it.
I've
already written them down.
Stars.
I wrote them down before the game started.
Well, all
knew
your
this was
treason
coming.
from before were erased.
Oh, I know. I
Yes.
erased those and then wrote down 2 more stars.
Just to be in
Just
preparation,
because
yeah.
this game.
Hi.
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 Hi, how are you?
I'm number 1 friend computer, so I'm having
Yes,
the
you
best
are
time.
number 1. I'm sure you're having the best time, and I especially am sure that you had nothing to do with Alex G1's death.
No, it was definite, but he was definitely a traitor, and then I think he was murdered at least in part by a communist traitor that I have filled out a treason form and given to our fearless leader.
I will be looking very closely for that submitted form in the near future.
Good. I'm glad that's the one I had to half make up on the fly.
You really do like paperwork.
I really love paperwork.
Team leader, do you have this form with you?
I do.
Please submit it into the nearest form submission entry software device. What does it say? Let's see. Name of the accused one. Com? Name of the accusing clone, Nev? Okay, Com. Let's see. Com. Injury or reckless endangerment of fellow citizen? Yes. Yes, we have video references of that. Terrorist activity? Yes. Okay. Possession or distribution of treasonous propaganda? I see a pamphlet sticking out of his back pocket. Yes. Membership of a secret society? If I zoom in on that pamphlet, it says that he's a member of a secret society. Sure. And treason by thought, word, or deed? Communist? Probably. Yes. Look. Oh, and there's more. Detail. Definitely a communist.
On this card.
Listen to him.
Friend
Holy
of computer,
shit.
not traitor.
Witness. Steve Avnev. Are you one of these? Yes. Could you have stopped this? No. Communists ones are sneaky bastards. Very true, Nev. Very true. Nev, you get 100 XP points.
Oh, yeah.
For this form.
I'm so good at forms this time.
Even I am impressed, even though you're accusing me of being something I could not possibly
Shut
be.
up, communist.
Communist com are rad.
Com are rad.
What happened to Alex G1?
Alex G1 was trying to do his dutiful duty to the friend computer by giving us a parking ticket because we double parked our taxi pod. And
Unfortunately, I cannot believe anything you say because you are clearly a communist. Let's see. Oh, look at that. We should deal with him
Jesus.
extremely harshly.
69%.
For the record, you guys can keep voting while we're talking to just
Yes,
flip
you
this
can-
around
you can
on us,
absolutely
however you
keep
would
voting.
For
like.
As
some
many times
reason,
as
you
you
don't
want.
want to see extreme in the maximum.
Oh no,
of
just
course,
make
computer,
it
I
all
completely
extreme.
understand why you would think that. Given
You
our
now have
leader.
5 treason stars. 5 treason stars. Everybody else gets a pop-up on their screen saying
We
that
need to
Com
murder him.
R Rad has been labeled as a 5-star traitor.
Ding, 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 ding,
Okay.
ding. Bonus round.
The person who kills Com R Rad will get 1,000 XP points.
I shoot him.
and will become
I shoot myself.
the new number 1 player.
I take
I
my
shoot,
red
I
blaster
shoot.
and I
I
point
would
it.
also
shoot him.
like
I pull
to
the
shoot
trigger.
him.
All right, put your cards down. Who got the higher number?
I did.
7.
Damn it.
7.
9.
9?
No, I don't believe you.
I don't believe anything you say, comrade.
No, this says 9. It says right 9.
I don't believe you.
It says 9. You shoot yourself first and get 1,000 XP points.
Let me see that card.
It says it right there. Clearly, you can see that, comrade.
If he actually has that card, I'm leaving.
All right, Com, you have just been vaporized. And Dr. Terawatt,
Yeah.
1,000 XP points.
Yay!
A moment later, the screens go away.
Oh my God.
The screens finally go away, and you see a deceased Comrade vaporized before you, as well as the remains of 3 other troubleshooters who were shot in the crossfire. They're also dead.
Will I get new action cards? I've been handing them out like candy.
Yeah, I know you have been.
You don't.
You get action cards when Friend Computer decides to give you
Yeah.
action cards.
Are any of the enemy team left?
No, they're all dead.
Oh, they're all dead.
They all got killed in the crossfire.
But may
They
I-
actually may have shot each other because their screens were also filled with these pop-ups and they
Oh,
couldn't
shit.
see where they were shooting.
I would like to use the Hygienomatic 9000 to get the blue jumpsuit out of that gentleman's remains.
That is a very good use of the Hygienomatic 9000. Hold that thought.
Okay.
Hold that thought. In a moment, after mere seconds, Comrade reappears out of a tube covered in juices, but with a
Gross.
new number next to his name. What's your clone number now?
Number 4, Das Stefania.
Look at that. You're running out of clones like candy.
What else is new?
What else? Yeah.
And
Don't eat the clones.
you're completely naked, but you can recover your gear because it's still standing there where you left it. And more importantly, let's see. What do you want to do, Terawatt?
I would like to use the Hygienomatic 9000 to
That is definitely a brains.
get that blue jumpsuit out of that dude's remains.
A brains plus science roll.
Okay.
And your Hygienomatic 9000, I believe, gives you a bonus. What does it say on the card?
It gives you a bonus +2 mechanics.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess this is a mechanics plus science roll then.
Okay. So we've got that. And I add the 2 dice from the Hygienomatic, is that right?
Correct.
Okay. Mechanics plus science,
Yes.
you said?
That is, yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah, mechanics plus science.
So we got
that is a 6 on the computer dice.
2 successes and a 6 on the computer dice.
Okay, so 2 successes, you said?
I know we just talked, but yes.
You successfully pull out the blue jumpsuit covered in goo.
Sweet.
When friend computer comes back. Hello!
Oh, friend computer.
Citizen?
Greetings, friend computer.
Hello, citizen!
There you go.
There you go. Greetings, friend computer.
I've noticed a lot of gore in your immediate vicinity.
A traitor got their gore all over my blue suit.
Well, clearly.
I'm just cleaning it off with this Hygienomatic 9000 that you've given me earlier today.
A very good use of the Hygienomatic 9000. Please have a bonus 100 XP points for using Alpha Complex equipment as intended. Also, your equipment officer gets a bonus 100 XP points for making sure that you're using your equipment as intended.
How many?
100.
His ears are still
Did you just grumble
dialing in.
about-
Very
Furthermore,
spiteful. I don't know if you forgot that part that you made me.
I appreciate your efforts to keep Alpha Complex clean. But a scrub bot is on its way to clean that.
Mr. Bubbles.
Yes, a scrub bot is on its way to clean that street for you, so that you may continue on your very important mission.
Are you okay, friend computer?
Error.
Uh-oh.
We should probably start running now.
Yeah, let's get the...
Yeah, let's go.
All of a sudden,
Anybody want to get the fuck out of here?
all of a sudden, the computer screen flashes a few times, and
I'm sure this is good.
Oh, dear.
this is what you see in its place.
Oh, no.
This is your fault, comrade.
Audience members, please navigate to the new computer interface system.
I didn't get to test this one. I want to go on it.
No, you didn't.
Can I go on it?
If you are a communist,
Oh. But I'm not.
I mean, we're out of treason forms, to be totally honest with you. So.
Oh, we have entered into a wonderful wonderland here in Alpha Complex.
let's
I'm gonna
see.
need a lot more treason forms.
Finally, we will.
Start making some out of other forms.
I am.
Let's
All the
see.
rules have changed. I declare
All of the
myself
rules
team
have
leader.
changed.
I would like to form a coup against the team leader. Declare myself now prime citizen.
I'm wearing a blue jumpsuit and have a blue blaster now, so...
Friend computer talks to each of you. He's like, "Greetings, comrades. What can you do for the communist agenda today?"
I can overthrow the power structures that hold us down each and every day by killing our leader immediately and declaring ourselves all part of a wonderful collective.
Are you all communists? Is everyone on your team a communist?
Yes.
You are a communist.
I am indeed.
Congratulations,
I mean, it was
communist.
actually literally my name the whole time.
I mean, as it turns out, Steve is literally the only one of us not wearing communist red.
It's true. It's true.
It's true.
We will
Steve,
see
why
what
aren't
you
you wearing communist red?
Yeah, Steve.
God, get with the program, Steve.
Steve is clearly against new
I'm
computer
pretty
combat.
sure
Steve, are
is a
you
traitor.
anti-communist agenda?
Combat computer, I wish to destroy the forces that stand in my way.
Comrade, that is an appropriate response. Have you identified the forces that stand in your way as anti-communist forces?
Steve, he
That
actually
one.
killed me for being a communist just 8 seconds ago.
Yes, in my records. Let's see. I'm checking my memory. Oh, it seems my memory has been erased. I don't have confirmation of that. May I access your video feed in your core tech?
Duh.
You feel
Oh, this could kill you.
This is not good for you,
the
buddy.
computer is going straight into your core feed
You
to
asked for
view
this.
your
Oh,
video.
yes. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Make a brains plus psychology
Oh
roll.
boy.
Oh, now you fucked up.
Well, that's a 6 positive. I'm really good with all of those.
God damn it.
5, 6 plus computer.
You're filling out a treason form right now, Bree. For me, for not being a communist.
2 successes.
Remember when you wrote treasonous under my
2
character
successes.
traits?
True.
2 successes.
Two successes.
2 successes. Okay, so you're good. You're good.
Yes, I am good. I've never been happier. I'm having so much fun.
Are you hurt or injured? You're injured right now, right?
I'm definitely injured. I'm surprised I wasn't maimed when the Molotov cocktail launcher exploded in my hand.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. There's still
You
time.
made life choices.
There's still lots of time to maim you.
Oh wait, no, I just got cloned, so I'm not injured at all. They killed me. I'm back to being.
Yeah, we
normal
killed
again.
you. They killed you. You're good. You're good. Oh, in that case, you're not injured at all. Okay, so you get hurt.
definitely
Your eye with the cortex in it goes bloodshot red.
It just pops like a raisin.
Gross.
And now you're leaking communist red.
Now you get an eye patch.
Look at how communist he
Thank
is.
you, comrade, for letting me view your feed. It seems you are correct in that
That's good.
anti-communist Steve seems to have killed you for being a communist.
I would never lie to you, dear comrade.
I have a
computer.
treason form against Steve.
Yeah, you got to turn it into your
You
leader.
can turn it into me, your new team leader.
No, the computer. Look,
Steve!
we're all our own team leaders now.
Steve, please take your team leader bonus assignment and hand it to your equipment officer. And now Steve has been labeled a 4-star traitor.
Oh, we already had 2.
Oh, did he already have 2?
He already had
So
two.
I just
So
gave
am
him
I a
2 more.
6-star traitor?
No, you're a 4-star traitor.
He just brings one more.
Team
I gotta put two-
new
I got room
team
for more
leader.
stars.
Hail, new team leader. I also have a treason form for against Steve.
Yeah,
For you to hand in to friend comrade computer.
You're under heavy scrutiny, Steve. You better shape up your communist behavior in the very near future.
Yes, you shit.
The new and improved communist computer
You
bids
really should try the Bounty Bubble
I
beverage.
should, I
It's
should.
really delicious.
I should.
The new and improved communist computer bids you all a farewell and then goes to propagate the communist agenda.
I love the communist computer. I welcome our new communist computer overlords.
This is just playing on the
So-
speakers now of Alpha Complex.
Yes, of course. It doesn't take long before you hear the sirens once again.
I can only do so many sound effects
Oh,
at once. You
no.
have me change this thing in the first thing in the morning. No, it's not going to work that way. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Things
no.
are just falling apart now in communist Alpha Complex.
That sounds like treason.
That does sound like treason.
Hey,
As the loyalty officer, I
there's
would
a,
like you to
there's
take
a
that
transition period here.
There we go.
There we go.
The sirens, they work again. Wonderful.
A new group of troubleshooters arrives.
May I fax these to Comrade Computer?
Yes, you can.
Yes, there we go.
A new group of troubleshooters arrives. Oh dear, people really don't like this Steve.
Surprising no one.
Oh, they,
Actually, yeah, because I just kept adding to it. It was a great list.
A new group of troubleshooters arrives, and this group of troubleshooters, the leader steps forward, and what's your name? John.
hello, John.
John, be good.
Boo.
Almost a song.
John, be good. Steps forward as the leader of this troubleshooter team and says, "Hello, comrades. We are here to take you to the Communist Secret Alliance headquarters."
Quick, put him in chains, I point to Steve.
Ah, yes, we've brought manacles for any of you that are not communists.
He's definitely not.
Oh,
He is
he's definitely not a
I
communist.
see that.
Unfortunately, I am loyal, so I am not a communist.
I see that by
Aren't you
the
glad I didn't change that?
the 4 stars that are above his head. I see that he is not a communist.
He is only loyal to the means of capitalism. We must destroy him.
So John Be Good approaches you with a set of manacles and holds them out. Do you present your hands, or are you going to fight this? No, I'm good. Okay, so he
He's good now.
he
should do
shackles you in some manacles, and then they
You will come around, comrade.
they take you through a
Or you'll
secret,
die.
secret passageway to the headquarters of the communist regime.
I'm so in for this.
You're put into a waiting room where some communist music plays in the background.
Nope.
And all of a sudden, after waiting a little bit, a new person comes into the room. This person's wearing an indigo uniform.
Oh shit.
So he's just one rank below your initial person that gave you your mission at the first place.
Oh yes, Josh.
Josh,
Did you,
yes.
Did you
Yes.
forget
Oh,
Josh's
Josh.
name?
I may have forgotten Josh.
How?
So this person steps forward, and you see his name. And after seeing his name, you also recognize his face, some of you. His name is Rav Eoli.
Comrade Saucy Boy, hello!
It's still an I because now he's indigo.
I think it's even better now.
Oh, you have grown.
Yes, I have.
We're so proud of you.
Seizing the means of production has been good for your health.
Yes, well, you see, after we took control of the friend computer's source code, I was able to upgrade myself to indigo.
Out of character,
Right
Ravioli
away.
was the character played by our last guest in the previous Paranoia game, making a cameo appearance.
Yeah.
Greetings, friends and
Greetings.
/ or enemies. He looks at Terawatt. Steve.
Even though as
Looks at
opposed
Steve.
to communist propaganda machine is still friend of Comrade Computer. He just has to be convinced of a few things.
He needs to be reprogrammed.
I am certain that the loss of a few limbs will just sort him
We
right
have
out.
ways
Yes,
of making
yes.
people loyal to the new way of things around us.
We have ways.
Yes.
We have ways.
Do you believe he can be converted?
Absolutely! He is my
Probably.
best friend.
Oh, very
Why are you best friends with a non-communist?
We have had so much fun together, dying and dying.
What
being
of
caught on
what
fire.
of the rest of you? Are you communists?
Oh, absolutely. Look at us.
Av and you are
Nev.
communists, and Av and Nev, you are communists.
Absolutely.
Are you,
You can-
sure? You
you
can
can-
never be too careful. Are you sure you are communists?
Can you
Is
not
there
tell by
a-
my Russian accent?
Comrade Rav, is there a test that these two can take to prove their loyalty to Comrade
There
Computer?
is, in fact.
Oh, wonderful! I love tests.
There is, in fact, a test that they could take. We could put them through a rigorous lie detector test in which they will be able to say whether or not they are communists. And
This
if they
one,
are,
I
if
point-
they are telling the truth, then they will not be harmed.
Comrade Nev really likes paperwork.
I love paperwork.
Oh, unfortunately, we haven't gotten all of the new communist forms up to date ever since this recent change.
Can I make them for you?
You can.
Yes.
You can help with all the kerneling.
In fact, your loyalty to the communist agenda is astounding. You may have 100 XP points for each
Hell yeah.
form you create.
Oh boy.
Oh, you will be a veritable form farm.
I'm about to be the worst player in a live RPG because I'm going to be making forms for the next hour.
But she's so excited for it.
Say goodbye to Bree Poison, everyone. Thank you for
Bye.
I'm making forms now.
Let's see. So you're gonna get some forms there. You're gonna make some forms.
Oh,
and
hell
you're
yeah.
not gonna have to go through the test because they believe you at this point. And Av, you are a communist.
Yes,
Would you like to be tested?
Can you not tell by my Russian accent?
It's true. Your Russian accent is very convincing.
I'm very communist.
However, Comrade Rav, I'm worried that her pointy ears might mean that she is a mutant. Is there a blood test that she can take to prove that she is not a mutant? We cannot have mutants in our Comrade.
I am not mutant.
Communist future.
It is just weird birth defect.
Yes. It's.
That sounds like a cloning
Well,
defect.
I'm gonna go with the cloning process was not so kind to me.
Okay, but what?
It is so strange that everyone suddenly started talking with a Russian accent right before everything turned into communist Russia. And all of those people hang out together. So everyone but me. So
say
fucking
strange.
weird that happened.
They went home last night. It was just
I'm
Justin
sure.
and I.
We have all been isolated from one another. This is just providence.
Let's see.
Maybe
see.
everyone was a communist all
kind of-
along.
Some kind of manifest destiny, perhaps.
It seems that the audience has decided that you guys are all fairly communistic.
Whoa.
Oh, good. I'm so glad that that's how
Let's
we get
see.
that
I
decided.
forgot.
Com Arad,
Oh,
you've
right,
been
you're all
awarded from the audience a bonus 90 experience points
Oh,
for your communist
shit.
behavior.
Ah, not too shabby. Not too shabby, comrade.
Av and Nev, you've each been awarded 100 experience points for your communist behavior.
Thank you,
This
kind
is the
audience.
best.
And Steve, you've been
I've always
awarded
wanted this
89 experience XP points. They're not experience points; they're XP points. You've been awarded 89 XP points for your communist behavior.
I wish to cash in my XP points for a neutral container.
A neutral container, a standard clearance neutral transportation safety device container.
Yes, exactly. I wish to go to the lost and found and find the one that we missed.
That we may have misplaced something.
I'm sure it's
We
been
don't know
turned
where.
in, and we can just pick it up from the local officials, who will be just holding on to it for us.
Rav gives you your container.
Oh, you
Our
found
saucy boy
it!
had it all along.
It's been opened and it's empty,
Ow.
but he gives you back the container.
Wonderful. Excellent.
Wunderbar.
Yes, he says we have confiscated the root code and
Oh.
we are using it now to advance the communist agenda.
Excellent.
Oh, good. That's exactly what I wanted it
I
used for.
stuffed the briefcase with pamphlets.
Very good. Very good. What we would like you to do next, since there are some that...
Don't forget, you can use the XP at the store that we don't have any access to
Yes.
purchase items that you
Perfect.
need.
Yes, you can buy stuff at the store. There's a store. It's in the red book.
But if we are all communists, should we not have all of the same XP to spend?
Here's the red book.
We should really just have
Should we
an
just pool
XP
our
pool.
We really should just be
Together.
pooling our XP together.
That
If we
is-
are communists.
That is a brilliant idea. I will get to work at finding a way for people to share their XP points.
I'm literally saying this is the person who is probably the least XP.
Write your XP down on this card. I don't know why you took my pencil. You have your own.
It hasn't been implemented yet. It hasn't been
I get to
implemented
share
yet,
pencil.
but we will be
Oh,
working
I
on
did
it.
not.
We will be working on it.
I do not have the lowest XP. That's
In the
exciting.
meantime, I have a very important mission for you. Ravioli has a very important mission for you.
ravioli. We are
I-
listening intently.
I would like you to go out and find the troublemakers who are fighting this new transition. There are rebels that do not like that we have taken over the Alpha Complex.
Oh, like Josh.
Yes, like that one. And murder him.
Wunderbar. Let's go.
Do you have everything you need for this important mission?
Better guns.
We can handle that. Here, I'll give you some new gear. For you, some electro knuckles.
Yes.
For Mr. over there, the equipment officer, a gauze rocket launcher.
Oh, this is very close to the Molotov rocket launcher I had before.
I have electro knuckles.
It just uses electromagnets instead, which is, as we know, more efficient.
For Bree,
Oh, yeah.
for Nev over there, I'm going to give you this
What
awesome.
up? What up, Rav? I definitely never tried to kill you in another life.
No, that's
Never.
why you're going to get the sniper rifle and a set of grenades
Hell yeah.
because you are number one.
This is the best day of my life.
And for the former team leader Steve down at the end there, who is no longer number one player, you can have the
Nor is he the leader anymore.
the fake mustache. A very
And it's so they do not recognize him as non-communist.
a very powerful weapon if learned to use correctly.
Oh no, he refuses.
He refuses to
Steve
wear.
refuses this equipment.
Oh, okay. Well,
Steve is not a communist.
I have a communism checklist for him to fill out.
That's
Here.
That's fine. He can refuse this equipment.
Okay.
I wish to use. I wish to stick it to him.
You tried to give back the fake mustache, but it is adhered to your body like glue. Where is it stuck
boy.
to?
Where have you stuck the mustache?
Do you want to just?
You can move it around because it will stick to any part of your body. So like it's stuck to your hand, and if you touch it to your face, it will come off the hand but stick to the
side
face.
of his finger.
Okay, so it's stuck to the side of your
You
finger.
can just kind of bring it up from the side of.
I have a
Very
completed communism checklist from Steve B. Clue.
Awesome. That is 100 XP points for you, and pass me this checklist. Communism checklist. Why? Do you love capitalism? He does. Do you believe all people are equal? He does not. Have you tried the new flavor of Bouncy Bubble beverage? Yes. And is
Still
your name Steve B. Clue? Yes. Well, that's
I'm pretty sure that
Mr.
makes him not a
Comrade
communist.
Comrade Rav, important question.
yes.
Is there a new flavor of the bouncing bubble drink that is
That is communism,
communism
because-
flavored?
Of course.
Because
it is
remember-
red.
Thank you.
Remember the
Red
last.
I'm so
Bouncy Bubble
excited.
beverage drink.
I am so excited to try this.
I'm sure it will be.
all I
just-
wanted.
I'm sure it will be just as delicious as all the other flavors, for they are equal.
Equally delicious as all others, as they are made equal.
I'm good.
New team leader. Since you're the new team leader, you need more actions than everybody else.
I don't know why, but the communism has been way too much fun.
Because this is communist. This is new communist alpha complex, and you are more equal than everyone else's equality.
I
is supposed to be.
appreciate that, Comrade Computer and Comrade Rav.
All right, now you have your gear and you have your mission. Go destroy anti-communists.
Okay.
Okay, so we're taking.
Where we go?
We're taking.
I think we need to go back to-
with us, right?
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah.
We have to train him
Yes,
into
you have
being
to train him
a
into being a
proper
communist.
communist.
He is former
Obviously.
team leader.
Who is your loyalty officer?
I am.
Okay, it is your job to make him the best communist among you by the end of this mission.
I can do
Create a
this.
training
I can do
program.
this.
I believe in you.
I got a lot of forms. I can do this.
You have to work hard. You only have 57 minutes to kill
Am
all the
I
anti-communists.
still the happiness officer?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes, you are still the happiness officer. Oh,
that
yes,
matters.
and of course, it seems that someone made an error and did not give you guys a combat officer.
No.
Oh, we should. I nominate Steve.
You nominate Steve?
I do not nominate Steve.
The combat officer?
Why would you nominate me? I'm the only one not a communist and am in handcuffs.
He seems very angry. I think that'll be good for a combat officer.
Oh, no.
Very well. You are the team leader.
It will
Here,
give him
hand
the most.
Hand this to Steve.
It will
Give
it
this
will
to
give you the
Steve.
most fun.
Give that to Steve.
Also, I don't want to have the responsibility. That's violent.
Steve.
I need a roll for that. That I just handed the GM.
No. Steve, I need you to make a check.
Yes.
This is going to be a brains plus psychology check.
Okay.
The
-1.
okay, so you're rolling one die plus the computer die.
Okay.
And you can add extra dice by spending Moxie if you like. Nev, what is the number on the card that you're using?
7.
7? Okay, so you need 7 successes.
I got 1.
You got 1 success. Cool. Any failures?
No.
Okay. Steve, you are now a communist.
I stare at you very intently for a moment, and suddenly you are overcome with
You are
the love
overcome
of
with the love of
communism.
communism. And you have a
Okay.
sudden shift of personal desire.
I
to
have
be a
no idea
communist.
why this would have happened.
Sure.
It's very convenient.
Okay.
And not at all a mutant power.
You are the biggest communist in the room all of a sudden. And furthermore, because you've completed your bonus objective,
I did it.
1,000 XP points for you,
Hell yeah.
and a bonus 1,000 XP points for your team leader.
Hey.
We did it. We did it.
We did
It's a
it.
team.
Together
We
as a
all
team.
get the points
Effort.
together.
Okay.
So did I also get that much?
Yes, because you're the team leader.
Oh, so our pool.
Sharing is
together.
caring. You don't
Sharing
have
is caring.
you don't have a pool yet because
We are working on it, though.
We're working on it.
We are so communist. We have already started to share.
Rav is working on the ability to have you share your XP points.
Okay, but we are sharing
But
our
it's-
totals total.
It requires some work.
Well,
In the
we're still
room.
sharing.
Fair enough.
We're sharing in our hearts, and that's
Yes.
what matters.
You can spend your XP points to buy extra equipment and then share the extra equipment. I mean, that works. All right, so
All right, let's go kill some.
let's
Let's
kill
go
some
find
things.
Josh. Josh was not communist.
You take it to the streets with your new communist agenda. You've got your communist flag up, and you've got all your communist gear
Things in
on.
Alpha
and-
Complex sure do change quickly.
And there's communist posters up, and no longer is it really a secret society. Now it's more like everyone needs to be a communist, and if you're not a communist, you need to keep that secret because otherwise it's bad. So you're on the streets, and it doesn't take you long in looking for anti-communist behavior before you find it. You see a group of people defacing a communist poster.
Those sons of bitches.
Oh dear, vandalism is.
You
on
follow
the
them into an
thing.
alley where they ambush you with a whole group of anti-communist troubleshooters. What do you guys do?
Grenade.
Grenade. Awesome. That is a demolitions plus violence roll, please.
I will let it try.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm real good at that.
You need 9 successes to kill the entire group
Okay, hold on. So I need 4.
and 0 failures to not kill any of your members.
Well, I mean,
Oh shit.
Do you have a negative?
no, I do not.
Okay, so you won't get failures.
And then I'm going to use, how many did I need? 9?
9
you said?
successes, 9
All right,
successes.
I'd better at least have 9 dice then. Let me just use 1, 2, 3, 4.
Plus the computer
5 Moxie, and now I have a lot of dice.
Oh yeah, ASMR.
This didn't go very well at all.
Yeah, dice ASMR. That's all we're gonna listen to.
I got 3, 4 successes and no computer dice. And no failures.
4 successes.
Oh, wait. Are 2s failures?
No, you don't get failures because you didn't have
Okay.
a negative stat.
Okay. That's too bad. I kind of wanted to murder everyone.
Yeah, well. You
Yeah.
you throw your grenade. You now only have 2 grenades.
Okay.
You throw your grenade. You murder 4 of them, but there were 9 of them. So the 5 that are left surround you and throw foam grenades back at you.
What?
Foam grenades.
That's weird.
It's a grenade that explodes with foam. And
I was
now-
going to say, like, prop grenades. Like, go fuck yourself.
Foam
Out of foam?
grenades.
No, they shoot,
No, they explode,
foam.
I heard
and
telephone.
suddenly you are covered in foam. Your entire group is covered in foam, and you are restrained by the foam, and as the foam solidifies.
Oh.
And then in a giant foam prison, the 5 remaining living members of that anti-communist group drag you to the secret headquarters
Uh-oh.
of
Oh, they got all of
INSEC.
us. Oh, yeah.
Of INSEC. INSEC
Okay.
is short for Internal Security. It is a not-so-secret organization that is in charge of protecting the internal security of Alpha Complex and, more importantly, the computer, friend computer.
So
Oh,
they're
good.
their shield.
Yeah.
Their shield.
We got brought in by S.H.I.E.L.D.
You got
Whoops.
brought in by S.H.I.E.L.D.
Agent
Let's
Coulson,
see.
wonderful to see you.
Comrade Coulson.
Cole
Let's
S. on.
see. Cool. All right. You are greeted by a person. His name is Violet 6. Violet 6.
6, huh?
Yeah. He's gone through a lot of clones, man.
He's gone through some
Violet 6 greets
He's seen
you.
stuff.
And
What a presumptive name for an orange rank.
He's got dreams, okay? Don't crush them.
says, you all look like communists.
I am not.
You are not a communist.
No.
You all look like communists. Unfortunately, we will have to be absolutely certain, as we are fighting this communist regime with everything we've got.
Oh, I'm very
That's fair.
definitely a communist.
Yes, yes, you are.
It's so nice to see
I'm
you come
the biggest
around.
communist in Alpha Complex.
I
What are you
did-
going to do about it?
You did too good of a job over there.
I did a real good job.
They take. I'm so glad I gave you that power. They
Hearts and
power?
minds. Hearts and
What power?
minds.
There's no
what
mutant
power?
powers.
That's
I
right.
don't know what
That's
you're
what
talking
I'm
about.
talking about.
That would be treason.
They take
I can move that mustache anywhere else you like.
they take a chainsaw and they separate you into 4 pieces of foam.
I got
4 pieces
really
of foam.
concerned there.
I was kind of excited there.
I was really worried.
So now you're individually encased in
We're-
foam.
okay, individual
And you're
foams.
put into individual rooms where you're all hooked up to some very sophisticated and very deadly torture equipment. One by one, you are greeted by an interrogator. Jeremy 2. Jeremy 2.
Cute.
Jeremy 2 comes first to talk to Natalie. And
Av.
by Natalie, I mean average. And says, Average,
Yes.
are you a communist?
I am not.
Are you telling the truth?
I very much am.
I see. Regardless of what your card says, you may or may not be a communist. But anyway,
I'm loyal to your ways.
you are loyal. Oh, you are a member of INSEC, in fact.
I am.
Oh, look at that. Card-carrying member and all that.
I am a card-carrying
Okay.
member and all
Cool.
that.
Well, then you are released, and you get a bonus 500 XP points for being loyal.
Thank
to
you.
INSEC.
Do you want to help us with the following interrogation?
Nope.
Do you want to help?
Not actually in
You
the
want to join
slightest.
Violet for the rest of the interrogation?
Me and Vi are now besties. It's great.
Oh, boy.
Nev.
Also, Vi, if you want, I have some trader forms for some of these guys.
Amazing. We will discuss
Okay, cool.
in a moment. We've got some interrogations to get through. So someone comes into your room, and it's his name is Ivanovov. Ivanovov Ivan.
Is this man not a communist?
Ivanovov Ivan.
That is quite presumptuous of you. Just because someone is called Com-R-Rad does not make them a communist.
Ivanovov Ivan comes to interrogate you, and he says, "Are you a communist?"
I mean, I think if you'll cut me out of this foam, you'll find that I have a form that actually explains the whole thing.
Do you?
But you're going to have to cut me out of the foam.
He cuts you out of the foam. Really interested to see your foam.
I would like to use my sniper rifle.
Okay, that is a.
Pointed. When the
It's
phone got cut out.
violence. It's violence +4 is what it says on it.
Violence +4. Okay, let's do that. Violence +4.
No
Make a
scope.
check.
Yeah, 360 no scope. The
the
problem
check.
is it says if you try to use it when you've not had time to prepare and calibrate, those bonus dice become negative dice.
Well, you haven't had time to prepare and calibrate, so they're
No.
negative dice. So any 1s and 2s are failures. So let's
Okay.
roll your violence +4 plus the computer die.
I believe in you.
Can it also be a chutzpah roll?
No.
Oh.
You got Moxie.
I do have, hold on, let me actually mark off the Moxie I used last time and let's pretend I
please.
already did this.
Let's please do.
And then I'm going to use one more Moxie. Okay.
We've been playing like 4 hours. We still have never found out what happens when you run out of Moxie.
That's not true. You lost it yesterday. You were screaming nonstop until you died.
There's
I
2
forgot.
failures, but there's also 2 successes.
That was a lot of fun.
2 failures, but also 2 successes.
Yes.
Okay. So the gun jams and doesn't fire.
Click.
And then you take it and use it as a blunt weapon. And you just bash Ivanov, whatever.
It doesn't matter. She's knocked
The
out.
Audubon.
You bash his face in until he is just a bloody smear on the ground. Unfortunately, you've also destroyed the gun in the process. So I'll take that card back.
Worth it.
Then you look up from your bloody gore and see the camera pointed right at you. And seconds later, a troubleshooter with a laser pistol comes in and starts firing.
I would like for him to not fire because of that card that we've talked about a couple of times that is definitely not a mutant power.
It's just you're just lucky. Whenever people
I'm
are around you,
I'm
they
real
just change
lucky.
their mind.
People love me a lot.
Fine. Let's see.
It's
about
a 7.
It's a 7. Okay. So he comes in ready to shoot, changes his mind,
He was like, "Duh, comrade."
and walks out.
Good.
And then
Doesn't look like anything
And then
to
the
me.
people on the other side of the two-way mirror are like, "Well, she's clearly a mutant," and they send in 5 people.
Lies.
They send in 5 people, and you cannot telepathically control their minds
can't.
fast enough. So you get vaporized.
Super dead.
Super dead. I like the fact that it at least charges
3.
first. That part I appreciate.
They really, I mean, they want to make sure they're
Steve.
they're taking their,
Yeah. As opposed to some
aiming.
people and their sniper rifles. So
yeah, exactly. You need to calibrate your.
Steve, Violet 06 comes to interrogate you.
Okay.
this should be good. I'm excited for this one.
Okay, how long? I mean, I'm wondering how long this effect lasts now that the.
Well, it might be permanent
Oh, it's
for all we
permanent.
It's just a thing.
Even if I'm killed, I am permanently now a communist.
Just.
Nothing can
Welcome,
change
comrade. Duh.
and I'm almost out of clones. So let's see how this plays out. Go for it, Josh. What do you got?
Thank you for joining us at this live recording, Dr.
Steve,
Terawatt.
are you a communist?
Absolutely.
Are you aware that the punishment for communism is death?
Yes.
Are you prepared to accept your punishment?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, he vaporizes you.
I'm on my last clone.
Awesome.
I feel like this went well.
You may want to pass this book to Dr. Terawatt.
You
No,
will
he
also
didn't
see
have
that I
any
have
part
a
of it.
handy form
The
here
three
that
of us each had a
explains this
third.
matter. As soon as I arrive, I have a form I'd like to turn in.
I would like to see that form.
By the
Here
way,
you
that's
go.
another form I've created. You are welcome, comrades.
You get a bonus 100 XP points for your form you created. Communist. Sorry. Yes. Okay.
It says, "Are you a communist?" And he's checked yes. It's a very
I
straightforward
believe
form.
you will see everything is in order.
I'm so glad I already used up my form for you. I just don't even need to.
Let's see now. We still have to interrogate Comrade.
You will also see by this mustache on my finger that I am indeed the biggest communist that ever was.
I love it.
Evidenced by this large comical mustache and this form I've just given you.
Let's see. Big E small. Big E small. Big E small.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Spelt B-I-G.
I'm assuming this came from you guys, and I
Why?
love it.
SML. Biggie Small comes in to interrogate you.
Yes.
Arad.
Da.
Are you a communist?
Niet.
Yes.
Niet.
You are not a communist?
No, I am.
You,
son of
you
a
certainly
bitch.
look and sound just like a communist.
I am undercover. I am in clandestine.
Make a bluff plus chutzpah
I am
check.
working secret missions.
Bluff
in a
plus
storefront
chutzpah.
computer. I am working secret mission to help computer friend.
Actually, this is a bluff plus brains check.
Okay.
Because you are hooked up to a device that can tell if you're lying or not. So you have to not only lie, you have to convince yourself you're not lying. That's why it's a bluff plus brains check.
Okay, so I think it's
You using Moxie for
4,
this?
6, 8, 9, 10.
Wow, he's
He
got
did.
some big rolls.
And this. However,
I really hope the
So
6.
things are going to go very badly.
Oh, this is going to be great.
Very
Here's
I love
your
this already.
communist checklist. I made you another communist checklist.
I see 2.
1,
2.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's enough successes.
7 successes.
But
and
2 failures.
2 failures. Okay. So
And I have like 2 Moxie left.
you say you're not a communist, and the machine is convinced, and so is the man that is standing there.
He does have a form, though, that they should probably look at when they get him out of the foam.
A form. Let me see this form.
I eventually need to hand in my traitor forms to these guys.
Yeah, we'll deal with that in a minute.
Okay.
I had the Are You a Communist
No,
form
it's on the back.
Are you communist? No.
So glad we
Are
had
you
these
lying?
other.
No. Are you sure? Yes.
Yeah,
a
but
lot of these are crossed out.
I tried.
Yes,
no, cross
yes,
that.
yeah. Do you have a mustache? No. This isn't like originally it said
God.
yes, but he crossed it out, and now it says no. And originally it's yeah.
Visual gags were wonderful on a video podcast.
Yes, of course.
No, I'm working a secret mission to restore a friend computer. We have root code to return to ultraviolet clearance.
You have the root code,
We had the root code. It was lost
Had.
when Team
Past
Leader
tense.
crashed the car.
but you know where the root code is.
It was in briefcase.
Yes, but you know where it's located now. Yes.
I know where the briefcase is located right now. I have it right here.
Yes. So you someone gave you that briefcase back, correct?
Yes,
So you
Comrade
know who took it from the briefcase.
Yes, Ravioli did.
Ah, yes. Since you know exactly where their secret headquarters is, would you care to lead, since you are very much not a communist, would you care to lead an INSEC mission into the heart of communist territory to take back that root code so that we can restore a friend computer to his former glory?
Comrade, I will do anything to live another day.
I mean, that's
Well
fair.
said.
That tracks.
He releases you from your prison
Ah, yes.
and offers you membership in INSEC. I'm going to give you another secret society card now.
Oh, sweet. Welcome to club.
Ah, comrade.
Comrade.
We will work together to form glorious new future.
Exactly.
Here you go. You are now a card-carrying member of INSEC as well. Not at all contradictory from
No,
your.
not at all.
Did we lose the audio?
No.
I just lost it in my headphones. That's okay.
Oh.
Weird.
It fell out of here. It's unplugged.
Not at all contradictory from your other secret society.
No, of course not.
Not at all. All right. So since you're going to be the team leader, I will let you assemble your own team.
Oh, I can only trust the team I had before. They're the ones.
Are you sure? We have evidence that at least 2 of them are definitely communists.
Yes, that will help us
And
get
one is
into
a
their
mutant.
secret base. They would not let us come back if we had all of a sudden changed the members.
Oh, that's true.
But don't
Very
worry,
Good point.
How
are you going to keep them under control?
I will glue their hands together.
We should also remove their weapons.
Yes,
We should take their weapons.
As equipment officer and leader, you should take all of their weapons from them. So, you guys give your equipment to the equipment officer.
And as they give me the equipment, I shake their hands, and their hands are now stuck to their
Oh my
outfits.
God.
Furthermore, INSEC.
Wait, so is there also still a mustache that is then stuck to his hand that's stuck to his side?
No, he still has the mustache. All the other equipment.
But I thought it was on his
No,
hand.
the mustache is stuck.
Mustache
on
stays
his
with
hand,
him.
though, to do that. And now it's also on there.
Thank God I still have my communist mustache.
Oh no, even better. How many grenades do we have left?
2.
2 grenades.
2.
So for the 2 members that are still communists in the group, I will stick the grenades to them.
That's a good idea.
Yes.
A
Yeah, so
good
you can have the
idea.
grenades back. I just slap it on your back.
But they're stuck to you.
Oh.
So the grenades stuck to their back, and just to be on the extra safe side, INSEC implants a micro detonation device in the back of their head.
Perfect.
Skull.
Perfect.
And now you will be loyal to new insect regime.
And then
I can't decide who I'm supposed to double cross right now. Being treasonous,
and then they hand.
I like how your
Who knows?
character is inherently treasonous, but everything keeps flipping every 5 seconds. So even
I
you
can't
don't know
even.
who to
I
stab
can't
in the
even
back.
decide who to stab in the back. This is a terrible Warriors
Not notice how
first.
spiteful I am.
And then they hand the detonator to Comrade.
I feel like this is a poor choice.
So
I'm just saying.
you think that we should hand the detonator to the happiness officer instead?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean,
they hand the detonator to the happiness officer instead. You've got enough as the team leader to handle
I
it?
do.
so
I have
many
enough
weapons.
responsibility.
I hate both
am
of
really
these
quite.
things.
I want to make sure. I don't
So
get too stressed out.
Average has the detonator that controls the explosive dice implanted in the back of the brains of these two poor saps over there.
You unplugged the headphones again.
That's hilarious. Okay,
Everything will be fine.
And I'm out of Moxie.
for those of you at home, Conal just handed Joshua a card and then dropped the mic.
make a check with your 4 dice plus computer dice. So 5 dice total.
Okay.
Please tell me you rolled a 6 on the computer die.
No.
No, just.
Damn it.
Are we counting failures?
Yeah, we definitely are counting.
So 1 success, 1 failure.
1 success, 1 failure. Awesome.
Well, that
You're
sounds like
going
fun.
out in a blaze of glory by the sounds of it.
Awesome. You activated your mutant
Grab card.
power, and
Damn it, I didn't add that to your trader form.
you activated your mutant power. You don't know what it did. As far as you could tell, nothing happened.
Oh.
Well,
But I'm going to get all of the players to plug their ears for a second.
Wah, 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 wah.
Oh, I've got a better way of doing this. I'll put it up on this big screen. We got a big screen. Hang on. I want to let all of our audience members know what just happened.
Okay, so we don't need to.
You don't need to plug your ears, guys. It's okay. I'm going to put this...
I mean, I can barely remember that screen is there, so.
I have to look like this way because otherwise I can still see the computer.
Hang on.
Nice.
I can still see friend computer. I just really like the Russian accent. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually
it's fun to do.
That is actually
On a
the
Sunday
only
morning.
reason why I was doing that.
Can you guys see
I
this?
thought
You
it
were
was
just
for
following
fun.
my lead. It's
I
wonderful.
thought it was fun.
Yeah.
Can you guys see this? Okay. So I'm not going to say what I'm typing.
You should. I think it'd be great.
Just speak out loud as you're typing in each
just
word.
talk out loud.
Like
think
a
it
child.
through. Be creative. Use your outside voice.
Does everybody see that? Does everybody know what it says? Cool.
I don't like the reaction.
Oh no.
I see laughter.
Okay.
Somebody just spell it out for me.
Last time
right,
this happened, I got
worried that the
betrayed.
tables have turned.
All right. You guys are ready for your mission to infiltrate
God damn, I can't
the
figure that
Communist
out.
Party, steal back the root command, give it to insects so that they can reassert friend computer?
I believe the answer is probably.
Okay.
We are going to try.
Then in that case, you are released from Insect's secret headquarters and put back out on the street. What do you do next? You also have
I want to go for a drink.
You also have about 30 minutes to finish this mission. So if you don't do it in that time, communist.
I don't even know what mission is anymore.
Get data pad. Get data pad.
It's either to get the data pad across town to Sector Drew,
It is
Yeah.
definitely get the data pad.
or it's get the data pad to Insect, or it's to kill anti-communists. I think you've been given all 3 of those missions. Actually, 4 missions. There's also the mission to transfer bouncy bubble beverage to a new.
We don't actually have the bouncy bubble beverage.
No, you don't. That was
Yeah, that was just our cover
your,
mission.
That was just your cover mission.
I'm
But
still
with
slightly-
everything
It's still
that's
an officially filed mission.
with
true.
everything that's going on, it's still you're officially.
that's like
So you got 4 missions.
This is what's
which
on
one?
file.
Which one do you want to go?
I'm
go
really
for
into the
here?
bouncy bubble beverage thing.
I
now.
was
That
going to
actually
say,
sounds
I'd like
great.
to take bouncy
Let's get the damn data pad and give it back to
Fine.
these
Let's
people.
head back to communist headquarters.
I
Can I
love
leave
bouncy
my
bubble
trader
beverage.
forms with them?
Let's spend some time with Rav.
Yes,
Say
you can.
hi.
Yes, you can.
Shoot him. Take the pad back.
I just used a lot of
I'm
trader
very
forms.
torn on who to betray now.
That's how you know you're having a fun time.
I'm having a lot of internal
Are you-
turmoil.
Average, are you submitting these now? Oh no, you're just handing them over to the insect team.
Yes.
Okay. Because if they are submitted to communist,
No, they're not being given to communist computer.
if they're given to Comrade Computer's not going to be happy.
No, I'm treating insect like my actual, like my
I see, I
head
see.
leader.
I understand. So
Cool.
you're on your way
That doesn't
back.
sound loyal.
You're
Loyalty officer.
Loyalty officer is in
What?
charge of that one.
The happiness officer is submitting files to someone other than the leader.
Treason.
I have the detonator.
All right.
Don't forget who has the detonator.
Average. You have 2 treason stars.
I'll be fine.
I hate
Average. You have 2
her.
treason stars.
Wait, I have 2?
2 treason stars.
Okay, cool. I don't know how that happened. That's cool.
So.
All right.
That sounds legit.
So, I mean, it didn't take us that long to get to.
Who do
insect
I give a
from
treason form
Communist
to?
headquarters, so.
Not long. You're back at the communist headquarters.
Alpha Complex is
now.
still like it's got the new skin update. Everything's new.
Yeah, everything's
Yeah.
new. It's
No,
all-
that's.
Oh, that's
Communist.
I give it to the team leader.
Av sucks. I hate him. So there.
Her or him.
Yeah.
Frankly, I don't know.
Thank you.
I don't care.
Treason form. Av sucks. I transmit to comrade computer.
Okay. Treason star for average,
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's cool.
and 100 XP points for the loyalty officer.
I'm very good at forms.
See, this is why I keep them around, even though they are traitorous scum.
All right. So, are you guys doing anything on the way to communist headquarters?
Is there anything to do? We're kind of running out of time.
I mean,
Let's just go straight there.
you're just gonna go straight there.
Comrade,
You're gonna
comrade,
cut back
you
without
need to
any
work on your
bodies when your
accent
mission
again.
was to kill anti-communists.
Oh, that is true.
We should go find a dead body.
Where were those bodies we hit with the Molotov cocktail? They've been.
Oh, they're all still there. The
Let's grab them.
The scrub bot has been on their way for the past
Yes,
couple
yes.
days.
Bubbles is kind of slow.
Bubbles is kind of slow.
It's been a little busy.
Well, Bubbles, here's what happened. Bubbles was on its way to clean up that alley when all
There's
of a sudden
been a lot
Bubbles
of
got
messes.
reprogrammed and told to put up communist posters.
Bubbles is such
Oh.
a hard worker.
Bubbles is a very good hard worker.
Yes, that's
Bubbles,
how. Yeah.
Bubbles
So
does
on
what's
our
it
way
got.
Let's
to
pick up
the-
some bodies.
On our way to the mass grave, we'll pass by that on the way to communist headquarters, and beep 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 beep.
That was Scrubbot. That was Bubbles.
That was a scrub bot.
That was Bubbles.
That was,
Bubbles.
Bubbles was trying to report in.
So why don't we? Do you want to go pick up some bodies on the way to the communist headquarters, and we'll bring it as evidence that we're like, look, we did something.
Okay.
Yes.
I've never wanted anything more in my life.
Great.
So you go and pick
Strike
up a
bodies.
handful of bodies, and then you show up at the headquarters saying, "Look at all the anti-communists we killed."
We got a
We
orange
did good.
one. We
We
got
did
a
good.
yellow
We did
one.
good.
We got a number of red ones. We got
We did
almost a
great.
full rainbow.
Ravioli greets you with a big smile on his face. And
Saucy
says,
boy.
Hey, look at the mess you guys made. It's wonderful. I
Yes.
love it.
I feel validated.
It will take scrub butts forever to clean.
Yes. Let's see. I'm gonna give 500 XP points to the whole team.
Ah,
Hey.
wonderful.
Hey.
Everyone.
Dun, 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 dun.
I should
And-
probably spend these.
And
I don't know
while you
how.
were gone, we implemented the new system that teams of troubleshooters can share each other's XP points.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Great. I cash in all of the team's XP points to promote myself to the next level of orange.
How many XP points does the team have?
A lot.
We,
Give me
we
a
have
total
almost
here.
5,000.
We have almost 5,000.
Okay, increasing from red to orange is 1,000 XP points. So as all of a sudden,
How much does it get to orange to yellow?
wait,
All of us,
Sorry,
we can
sorry.
all.
It's 1,000 to go to orange, or it's 1,100 to go to orange with a cake for your team.
Oh, I definitely get a cake for the team, and then
Okay.
immediately promote myself and cash in everything else into more Russian propaganda. Communist propaganda. I clean the bank.
Is there a way for me to stop
team
him?
leader.
Okay.
I would like
okay,
to try
team
to
leader,
stop him.
tell me your total.
We have, I mean, last I counted, we were at 2,750.
But then I had a
You
whole
have
bunch more.
2,550. So we're about 4,080
Okay. So
XP.
you cash in all these
We don't have enough
XP
for
points.
all of us to upgrade.
I refuse to share my XP because I'm. Wait, no, I am a communist.
No,
Let's-
no,
You
no,
are a
no,
communist.
No, I'm sharing.
You're the
I'll give
most-
You all
You
my
are the-
XP.
you are the
most
most
communist.
I've got.
with that amount
I've
of
got
XP, what is the
about-
highest
I've got
clearance level
almost
that I can promote
3,000
myself
XP
to?
here.
Definitely get to yellow at least. How much are we talking?
Like 4,080
Oh no,
XP.
Justin.
Plus
Justin,
another-
1,080?
Justin,
plus
I have
another
almost
3,000
XP just alone, so that you can spend to
Okay,
raise
so
your level.
we're at 8,000 XP.
8,000 XP will definitely get you to orange plus, so we're at 3,500. Then yellow to green is okay. You can get as far as green.
Great, I will be ComGrad.
Okay. So here's what happens. As soon as you cash it all in,
I'm almost as high as you are.
a tube comes out of the out of nowhere,
cake.
and an orange cake gets shot out of the tube, all over somebody's face, in fast speed, all over Average's face. Yeah.
Good.
An orange jumpsuit and gun gets sent to you. An orange jumpsuit and laser pistol. Then a yellow jumpsuit and laser pistol also gets sent to you.
This is real efficient.
Com O-Rad, Com Y-Rad.
As well as a yellow cake for your team gets shot out and hits Nev in the face.
Good.
Oh yeah, the yellow cake. The yellow cake is only eatable by. There's enough for everybody, but you're the only one that can eat it.
Well,
that's awkward.
Steve is blue.
Oh, Steve too.
Steve.
All right.
And Rav.
And then a green suit and a green laser pistol comes shooting out, as well as another complimentary cake.
That only those two can
Look
eat.
how much cake we have.
Look at all the cake you
And
have.
all the pistols we have. Let's open fire on Rav. Get a root code card back from.
And while you are celebrating / eating cake and enjoying your time here
this
in
is
the
so
communist
wonderful.
headquarters, Average walks up to you to give you a big old pat on the back with a sedative in her hand.
Oh. I will have a nap on my happy day.
He has a nap on his happy day in the cake.
Having a nap all to yourself sounds like the least communist thing you've ever done, you fucking traitor.
What do you do next, Average?
I'm assuming everybody sees this. At this
Everybody sees this, including indigo level ravioli.
I'm so sorry, comrade. He was taking for himself instead of sharing with the rest of the group, which is a very
but she
treasonous.
did assault a higher ranking officer.
She did assault a higher ranking officer.
I didn't see anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't think anybody saw it.
No, none of us saw anything.
All I saw
Doesn't
were
look like anything to
dreams
me.
of a wonderful future. All right.
Now who gets to sleep?
I also did that Goss rocket falls onto the ground.
Perfect. Got one sedative left.
What are you going to do next, Average?
I mean, are you now presumptive team leader?
Presumptive team leader, sure. What are you going to do, Average? You've just knocked out your team leader.
That's a great question.
Ravioli
is there some place where I can take this our comrade to sleep?
Oh, yes, we've got a bunk in the back.
Can I just drag him over there?
Yes, you can.
Drop it on the team leader.
So
No, there's a presumptive team leader now. There's a treason form about Comgrad.
The two of you are the worst.
Comgrad just took a nap all for himself, greedy bastard. One treason star for Comgrad.
And then
I believe it's Comgrad now.
That's what I said, Comgrad.
Comgrad.
And then so as I take him back to the back bunk, I try to
Hold
go
that, Dad.
find a.
Okay.
I try to go find the data pad
All right, try to go find the data pad. How are
Yep.
you going to try to find the data pad? You stealthily?
stealthily.
Okay.
Preferably.
Make a check. This is definitely a stealth plus chutzpah check.
Can we
Perfect.
Can we assist?
And I'm also going to.
Would you like to assist?
I would like to assist. I have a lot of stealth.
Sure. Then you can both make a stealth plus chutzpah
Perfect.
check.
I'm also going to kill a bunch of moxie. I need a lot of dice.
I can't. Your hands aren't glued together. The grenade is glued to your back. I still have handcuffs on.
Oh yeah,
I
he had
spent
manacles
four
from
moxie
forever
on this
ago.
one. I am now rolling 10 dice.
Oh.
I spent some moxie. I haven't used any. Oh God. I lost one.
Well, that didn't go very well at all.
All right. I have 1, 2. Wow, Jesus. Fortunately, nothing was negative for me. I got like 3 successes.
I got 1.
You find the data pad with the source code to the computer.
Woo!
It's in Ravioli's pocket.
Motherfucker.
What do you want to do?
Somehow get it out of his pocket.
Murder him.
Actually, that sounds like a way better. How many people are in here?
Someone with an adhesive mutant power, but that doesn't.
Are you saying you're a mutant?
I'm asleep. I can't say anything.
No, he's actually mumbling in his sleep. Oh, adhesive mutant power.
That sounds like treason.
On things
sounds
and
like
they would go
treason.
stick
Hold
to your
on.
body.
It sounds like treason is. How many people are in besides Ravioli in this place?
It's just us and all the cake in the world.
All the cake in the world, your team, Ravioli, and a few other
Yeah, like how many though? How many people am I gonna have to kill?
6.
Fuck.
Comgrad is a mutant too. Treason form.
No,
You got 2 bombs.
Also, there's another treason form.
Treason. Comgrad equals mutant. Okay, that's worth at least 2
I
treason
did not
stars.
print enough
2 treason
forms
stars.
this game.
2 treason stars for Comgrad.
Okay, wait. So did you get the source code chip thing out of his pocket?
Not
Not yet. We're working on that.
I
Is
can
he,
hold on.
unconscious
hold on.
or something?
No.
Not yet. Going to be.
He's enjoying cake.
He's
and
eating
bouncy
cake.
bubble beverage.
They're both bombs.
I know. They are. Fuck.
Do you
Hold on, I
want
have
to
a
just press the detonator?
No, I'm so busy.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm not done. I'm not done all my work.
I've got
I'm
treason
on my
forms.
last
I've
blow.
got secret things that are definitely not mutant powers. I have so much to live for.
There's so much more to do.
Make a charm.
Oh no.
Charm plus chutzpah check.
Oh no. I'm
Really
also
tempting.
now out of Moxie.
You're out of Moxie, so you're losing it. So let
Uh-huh.
me tell you what's happening when you lose it.
Oh yeah, so I also ran out of Moxie a ways back. I told you, but nothing happened.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
That's okay.
They both lose it at the same
This
time.
you're both
Par
going
for
to
the
lose it at the
course.
same time.
Good.
Here's what's going to happen.
I think
Let's
just
see.
Detonate them. It's tempting.
Just put them out of their
Exactly.
Terawatt.
Yeah.
happy.
No.
Terawatt.
Yeah.
Let's see. We'll poll the audience. What should we give Terawatt? Should we make him suddenly start laughing hysterically?
Yes.
Or
I'm not the audience, but
should we make him confess everything really loudly? What about everything is going wrong because of the player to his right? Should we give him that one? Terawatt, everything in the world is going wrong because of the player to your right, and this makes you very, very upset.
Oh, okay.
This
How
is
is
gonna
that
go
different?
well as I'm trying to pickpocket Raph.
Player to his right.
Hi, it's Bree.
What should we give her? Laughing hysterically? Why is my secret society so secretive? Should she suddenly start confessing everything loudly? That could be pretty funny while she's trying to steal something. You feel an instant need to confess every secret you've ever had very loudly, including the secret of how you just telepathically forced him to give up his data pad.
But am I holding the data pad?
Let's find out. What was your roll?
Oh, I haven't done that yet. Hold on.
I'm curious how this works.
Did we get a computer die, finally? I've been waiting for that so long.
Nope, looks like a 1.
Can I say yes?
I mean, you can say yes.
Yes.
We got a computer roll.
Comrade.
Hi.
Let's have a look at the new computer interface here.
Hi, friend computer.
I'm trying hard.
I've definitely never thought about betraying you like a lot. Hi.
This is the new.
Hello, comrade.
Hello, comrade. I've definitely never thought about betraying you even a little bit.
They want to take the board.
Let's see. It seems that the computer wants to reward someone for good behavior. Well, we did that already.
It's definitely me.
They wish to report someone for anti-communist behavior. Okay, who do we wish to report? Let's see.
Steve.
Congratulations, you are a winner.
A winner is you.
In Soviet Russia, you win.
Let's see what he's done. Latest responses. He has failed to hand out the
Oh.
CB Clue, you have failed to hand out the requisite number of pamphlets.
This is correct.
Also, I have evidence that you are working hard despite these challenges. Please reward his dedication with a permanent facial tattoo of glorious communism on all of his clothes. Okay, so you immediately get a facial tattoo of communism.
Cool.
Oh my God.
You swapped your superior communist red suit for an inferior communist blue suit. That's definitely punishable actions right there.
Go. Okay. Well, I've had my blue suit for a while.
On a scale of 1 to 84, how much should we punish him? And we've got the
83.67 out of 84.
is the average.
Just round that up.
Yeah, just round that up.
Let's see. The best form of punishment for anti-communist behavior for Steve. Deploy robot wolves. Reduction to access to red.
Oh.
Feed him to the communist alligator detachment.
I love that there's an alligator detachment.
I love this. Anti-communist Steve. For your anti-communist behavior, you are going to be fed to the communist department of alligators.
Bye, Steve.
Some tubes reach out and pick him up and deposit him in a tank full of painted red alligators.
And that's it.
Bye,
I
Steve.
am out of clones.
Is that your last clone?
Yep.
Congratulations! But because of the new, friendly, communist regime, you can now share clones with your compatriots. So who wants to give up a clone for poor friend Steve here? Nobody?
I will
You
give
are
up,
all
I
bad?
will give up a clone for friend Steve.
Okay, you lose a clone.
That's fine.
Steve, you're still alive. You're now at clone number 7. Congratulations.
Okay.
But you look like Av now, and you don't have the facial tattoos. So
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll just
consciousness
I'll
is
just
just in
turn
an
my
average
character
body.
sheet over.
Oh.
Thank you for your input, comrade citizens.
Wait,
Now.
so how did the rest of the stealing go?
I have no idea. We got 10 minutes.
I'm just screaming at Rav about how I've always thought.
How many successes did you get, though?
2, 3.
That's
3
enough.
and 1 failure. But
He hands you the data pad.
But I'm also screaming at him about how I'm definitely stealing the data pad, and I definitely use telepathy to do this, and also I've always sort of thought about murdering him.
You're a traitor.
I explode her.
Are you actually not a communist?
I blow her
I'm
up.
not sure anymore.
I hit detonate.
You are going to hit the detonator?
I'm going to.
The cover is blown, okay? I gotta do something.
So,
I deserve this.
in a room full of communists at the communist headquarters where everyone was enjoying cake, Average hits the detonator button, unbeknownst to her. Earlier, Steve used his anomaly power, which resulted in all of you having bombs implanted in the back of your heads instead of just the 2 of you. So you all explode brilliantly.
I'm actually okay with this ending.
It's like the end of Kingsman, where everyone's heads just start exploding in slow motion.
Da-da-da-da-da.
The explosions are big enough to also kill everyone else in the room.
That's good. Do we respawn in that room?
I finally got to murder Ravioli.
Increase your
happiest day of
clone
my
numbers by 1, everyone.
That's fine.
Including Steve, who's now at 8.
I'll give up one of my clones, which puts me now to 6.
Very good.
So we're all now on like our last.
You're all on
5.
You're all on your
But we're
last
getting
leg.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, we lost the alligator
Yeah, while the
detachment.
alligators were eating one of Steve's bodies, they just exploded.
You get spit out naked in the briefing room where you started so long ago. And
And we don't have the data pad, do we?
no. And Josh V, whatever I said my sector was, Josh V. Yaz is standing there with his arms crossed and the data pad in one hand that you lost, and then he, I guess, had to recover.
Oh, you found it.
Blood and dirt all over it.
It's got blood and dirt all over it.
Excellent. It's
I see you found the data
at a
pad.
time.
Ah, yeah, we did such a good job. It got here ahead of us.
Look, we win.
It was supposed to go to Sector Drew, and in the meantime, it wasn't supposed to end up in the hands of the communists.
That was a parking attendant's fault.
Have you?
That was Alex's fault.
But communism is so great, though.
And
As
spoiler,
evidenced by this
Steve became a
mustache I have
communist.
stuck to my finger.
That actually is also problematic. Steve became a communist.
Steve, with your last clone.
Oh no, it's not me. I have also been Natalie's clone, and I'm now one of Justin's clones. And it's Justin's clone standing there with Steve tattooed on his forehead, going, "But my name is Steve,
Which
and
would
I'm
make
a
you
communist."
Brad.
This is it's time for your official debriefing, and I don't even know how to begin. What the heck went wrong?
Well, communism.
I'm pretty sure communism happened.
But communism is so great, you guys.
I think you can understand why communism.
Personally, I would like to blame the parking laws in Alpha Complex.
The parking
That
laws.
is where things started to go wrong.
Honestly,
The parking laws in Alpha Complex are to blame for you losing.
No, Net. The requisition officer that double parked the original taxi pad. It really set a domino effect. And if anyone is to blame, it is the infrared that parked the original car, the valet. That must take on full responsibility for the outcome of today. Which
I think everything went perfectly.
A total mess.
I really think we should also place equal blame on Ravioli.
Where's that?
Yeah,
ant
Ravioli is
button?
in trouble.
Where's that ant button? There you go.
That's
That's a treason star for each of you.
Right.
Oh.
I really think we should put
I'm at
equal
4.
blame on Ravioli for being really promoted to the level of his own incompetence.
Yeah, Ravioli was pretty brutal.
So
Yeah,
what
he
happens when
sucked.
I have 6 treason
Oh
stars?
dear.
When you have 5 treason stars, a gun pops out of the ceiling and vaporizes you.
Okay, so I'm dead again.
He can have.
You can have yours.
Now he gets one of Bree's.
He can have
Now
one
he
of
gets
mine
one of
this
Bree's.
time.
How many clones is everyone up to now?
I'm at 6 now.
5, actually.
That's 6 as well.
5. I haven't died
So
yet.
you're all
He's
basically
I'm
dead.
at 8.
But like,
No, you're at 9 now.
No, it's 9.
No, I'm at 9. I'm at 9
you're
now.
at 9.
9.
I've been
9.
everyone in this party. I am the party.
All right.
Oh, God.
And
Enough-
communism is so fucking great.
Enough of this crap. I have some reports here that I need to go through. Let's see.
Oh,
I have
no.
some reports here that I need to go through. Let's go through these reports.
good, you have 10 minutes.
Yeah, I have 10 minutes to go through reports. It's going to take less than that. Don't worry. Okay, where is the infractions? There you go.
Oh,
There
no.
you go. Things you guys did wrong.
Oh.
A lot.
A lot.
Actually, no. I'm not going to lie. Blowing us all up, I think, was the one right thing I did.
That was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Comrade Steve gets partial credit for that because he's the one that put your.
I think there was a brief period in time where I was the most loyal person in Alpha Complex.
I have
don't
been
know.
number one almost this whole time.
All
Thank
right,
you.
let's see now.
I'm just really good at pretending, okay, guys?
Comrade.
Grad.
Grad.
I'm a G now.
Comrade. Let's see. Comrade. You cannot be trusted with team leader. Under your leadership, the team has failed to complete their main objectives in all 4 of their missions.
Yes.
You aren't even Russian.
No.
That's 2 treason stars at least.
Oh, well.
Non-communist comrade is doing all he can for glory of self and not glorious comrade computer motherland. A very good point, whoever wrote this report.
I'm up to 4 now.
Yeah, you're up to 4. Let's see. We'll get back to you. Let's look at...
Do I get another treason star because I'm also Kanji Red?
Oh no, we'll deal with you're me now.
We'll deal with you in a second.
That's right. That's right.
We'll deal with
I'm
you in a
Bree.
second.
You're beautiful.
Never
Sweet.
knew. Never knew.
Uh-huh.
You prevented your fellow comrades from being able to seize the means of production.
Oh,
What do you have to say for yourself about this?
I probably deserve this.
Yeah, you get a treason star.
Yeah.
Also, that hair of yours is not red enough.
Oh!
A better shade of red is required to cease the means of production.
You
We
have
have
no idea.
nothing to lose but our chains.
You have no idea.
You have no idea
has
how
been
long
worried
I've been
about
waiting
this
for
since
this.
like Wednesday that you
Oh
were
my
going to bring that up.
God.
That's another treason
For
star.
those of you at home, my hair is yellow and orange right now.
Let's see. Average.
Hi.
You have eaten food within the last 24 hours in direct violation of Comrade Computer's doctrine.
Whoops. Sorry.
Treason star.
Yeah, I'm at 5.
Cool. You're at 5?
I am.
So let's see.
Pretty much.
The punishment for average is no food for anyone. Ever.
In
No.
all of Alpha Complex?
No, for your entire team. Your entire team is now denied access to food.
Also, you guys
Our ration
suckers.
cards
Yeah, our
revoked.
ration
Period.
cards have been revoked.
Yeah.
Oh, well, this
That
will
could have
be
been worse.
Just horrible.
Who
For
else-
the remainder of your time.
Who
at
else is
Alpha
at 5
Complex.
trees and stars? Who else is at 5?
I'm
Nobody?
at 4.
I was at 6, but then I died. Do
Okay.
they go
no,
away
they,
now?
They go away, yeah.
Okay.
We're counting up again.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I'm sure
Steve
we'll fill
Biclou. Tell me, why did you fail to hand out the requisite number of pamphlets?
Oh.
Oh, my hands were cuffed.
Oh.
Literally,
By
your heads,
capitalists.
Your heads were tied.
Who cuffed your hands?
Definitely capitalism.
Oh, well, that would be Com G Rad.
Comg Rad, that's a treason star.
I got 5.
You have 5, okay. We'll get back to you, Steve. We got to deal with Comg Rad's punishment now. Comgrad, severe burns. Painful ones.
Oh, no.
That means you are at least
From
injured.
what?
Injured. Put him to
Sucker.
injured.
From what? What's burning him?
Just his skin.
A laser. A flamethrower. Flamethrower.
Oh, nice.
Good.
Also,
is
removal of all remaining clones.
I have no more
There were
remaining
none.
clones.
Oh,
that was
then
on my
guess-
last one.
I'm the only
guess
one that
then
has one.
Your last clone has to be removed. Press the vaporize button, please.
So long, everyone. It's been fun. That's Devania.
That's Vidania.
He is
That's
now a
the
small
dumb,
pile
yeah.
of dust on the ground. And Comgrad is no more.
Are there any remaining clones that anyone else has that they're going to give to this poor person?
No.
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 You're only at 5.
I
I'm
know.
at 6. Look.
All right, Steve
No,
Biclou.
I'm at 5.
No, she has
I'm saying,
one.
fuck this.
Steve
You're a
Biclou.
terrible communist.
Yeah.
Comrade, I believe that Steve. Let's see. We've been over your
Who
stakes.
currently looks like Bree's character. And it
Yeah.
just
Why?
has
Why do you look like?
Steve tattooed on his forehead?
Why do you look like Never Knew?
He has unregulation hair colors. I would just like to treason hair.
That's a treason star.
Okay.
Perfect.
Treason star sound effect. Where's my sound effect?
Hair-
I know you're dead, but make my sound effect.
Treason hair.
Also, Steve, I have it on good authority that you failed to stop the communist regime from taking over your entire team, including yourself.
But communism is so great, you see.
Treason star.
Okay.
Also, you. Let's see. I have it on good authority as well that you murdered in cold blood Alex G1.
Did I? That was like 4 bodies ago.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, cool. So I did that.
Yeah. It actually was probably. It was actually, I think, the.
I also shot a random pedestrian in
Yep.
the street that we ran over.
That's another treason star.
All right, so that's 5.
Okay, let's look at your punishments. Let's look at his punishments. Let's see. Punishments for Steve. Deploy communist robo-wolves. Okay. You are reduced to access to red,
Sweet.
and communist robo-wolves devour you and rip
Thank
you to
God.
shreds. You are now dead. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How did we not have the forethought to have communist robo wolf
I don't know.
like sound
love it.
effects?
I know,
I think really we all failed here.
That sounds like pretty treasonous not to create that sound effect.
Seriously.
Since the person who made the sound effect is no longer here, we'll have to give a treason star to Bree.
Oh,
Since she
yeah.
didn't tell him to- Look, I even have the RoboWolf card right
Oh
here.
my God.
And you didn't create the sound effect. for
Yeah,
it.
how dare.
How dare.
That's yeah. Let's give her another treason star, Bree.
Oh.
Another treason star. I'm running out of ideas here. I'm gonna field the audience. What else did Never Knew Bree's character do that should be?
I only need one
scrutinized?
more treason star, guys. I'm sure you can.
All the things.
I mean, I'm sure you can dig deep within yourselves to
Find something.
find it.
Come on, one thing. One
Mutant.
Thing. Oh, she was a mutant. She did use
I
her
was
mutant power.
definitely
She did,
not.
like,
more than anyone.
She admitted
No,
it
I was
loudly.
definitely
Yes.
not. Oh,
That's a
fuck.
treason star. You mutant. You mutant.
There you
traitor.
go.
That's 5.
Hey, full party
I'm
wipe.
like, really? Just read my form. There was lots of reasons for.
Yeah, that's
All of
right.
them.
There was a lot. We had lots of stuff.
I just kept writing down things that they did.
But what about you?
Hi.
Hi, average.
I still have one. I have one clone left.
Well,
Saved by the Bell.
we're working on that.
Oh, okay. I have been good and loyal to Friend Computer.
Have you?
I am part of Insect.
Explain to me.
Sec, whatever it is.
Explain to me why you allowed a critically important data pad containing the friend computer's reboot code to be stolen by communists.
Because Nev screwed up my attempt to sedate somebody, and I sedated myself and therefore was sleeping.
You sedated yourself.
Yes.
That sounds like incompetence.
That sounds like treason.
That sounds like...
Yeah, that's a treason star. How many are we at?
So I was sleeping. Oh, because I had restarted because I'd killed myself.
Oh, let's just
Right.
go rapid fire.
Yeah, we
Rapid
can do
fire.
this.
Where are you at?
One, because I just...
Okay, rapid fire. All right, let's see.
Technically didn't...
You failed to stop a group of communists from destroying Alpha Complex property.
Yeah,
I
that's
tried.
You participated in the murder of a Alpha Complex official.
No, I was asleep, but sure.
You were there.
You
You know
were
what
there.
you did.
Oh, well.
You know what you did.
You stood idly by while Alpha Complex citizens forged important documents.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there was that
And
one.
you participated in that event. Let's see.
I didn't stop you guys, so...
You definitely did not stop them. You watched as someone who was wearing... you watched someone kill a blue security clearance person, steal his uniform, and put it on.
I did explode him later in my defense.
You did.
That's 5.
Still treason.
You
I
murdered...
did explode
That's
everybody.
5.
You murdered your entire...
That's
oh,
five.
you're okay.
I'm at
that's
5.
You're dead.
I did murder my entire team.
Great, we did it. We're
Wait,
all
she has
dead.
one more clone, right?
Just one more.
Yeah, because the last time you didn't kill me.
You murdered your entire team. That's worth 1 treason star per person on your team.
Oh, good. Oh, okay, cool. So that's like
You
up to 4.
also
That's 4.
refused to give up your clone
I did.
like a
Yeah,
good
you had-
communist.
Yeah, you had what you
There
didn't.
we go. And then that would be the treason star that kills me.
You're
My own
You're a
selfishness.
terrible communist.
And
yeah,
with that,
exactly.
the whole team is dead. And hi, citizens, friend computer is back to normal, if you can call this normal. The communist traitors in our midst have been eliminated. The team that we thought was trying to save the day was actually trying to ruin it. And for all time, they will be remembered as traitors of Alpha Complex. Posters with their faces will be put up all over Sector Yes. You are famous. You are infamous because you will forever be known as enemies of Alpha Complex.
All right, well, I'm defeated completely. Conal, do you still hate Paranoia?
I'd rather play Sailor Moon.
Ouch.
All right, hey everyone, thank you for joining us for another live Terrible Warriors recording. This was fun and weird, and thanks for coming here.
And especially thank you for participating in being the voice of Friend Computer.
Hey, give yourselves a round of applause.
Yourselves a round of applause.
Can we promise to never play this game again?
Yeah.
We've got 2 more episodes already in the can,
no.
ready to run for Paranoia.
Oh.
It's gonna happen soon.
I always get excited to play this game, and then by the end of it, I never want to play it again. So I have been Justin Ecock. This episode will come out in August, and I have been surrounded by my totally defeated Terrible Warriors. We all need a nap.
Bree, Poisonne, Sailor Moon is still the worst game we've ever played. I don't fucking care what anyone says.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No. We'll
I don't
fight about
know.
it. We'll fight about it later.
I don't know. I'm Dr. Terawatt, a.k.a. Colin Beth.
Natalie Wallace from Chaotic Rogue Entertainment.
And Joshua Barbeau from Chaotic Rogue Entertainment, a.k.a. Friend Computer.
All right, that's it.
I think that's it. We're
Oh my
done.
God.
No more.
Thank you for
We're
your
dead.
participation, audience members.
Thank you, everyone. Be
Bye.
good to each other.
Give yourselves a round of applause.
Now I know.